President Donald Trump has endorsed Alabama Republican Roy Moore in a U.S. Senate special election, despite allegations from multiple women who accused the former state Supreme Court judge of sexual misconduct. He made the case for voting for Moore in order to help Republicans' tax-cutting agenda. Despite multiple allegations of sexual misconduct made against Alabama Senate candidate Roy Moore, President Donald Trump continues to back him in the upcoming election. The Iran-aligned group have escalated tensions after saying they fired a missile towards a nuclear power plant in Abu Dhabi. Over 2 million people have been displaced since the conflict in Yemen began in 2014. A beagle named Buttermilk makes a valiant attempt to escape a Virginia dog shelter. Fast bowlers feel the effects of New Delhi's smog during the third and final test against India. U.S. President Donald Trump denies instructing James Comey to drop the investigation into Michael Flynn's dealings with Russia, and one of his lawyers takes responsibility for a controversial Saturday tweet. Large crowds of demonstrators gathered against government corruption in Tel Aviv on Saturday. The UK faces a deadline to meet key Brexit conditions, and China, the US, and Europe's biggest economies report their latest import and export numbers. The US bill plans to cut taxes by $1.4 trillion over a decade. Despite multiple allegations of sexual misconduct made against Alabama Senate candidate Roy Moore, President Donald Trump continues to back him in the upcoming election. Democrats' refusal to give even one vote for massive tax cuts is why we need Republican Roy Moore to win in Alabama, Trump tweeted on Monday. We need his vote on stopping crime, illegal immigration, border wall, military, pro-life, VA, Judge's Second Amendment and more. Note Ed Jones, a Pelosi/Schumer puppet. The president was referring to Moore's challenger, Democrat Doug Jones, House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi and Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer. Moore, who faces allegations that he pursued sexual relationships with teenage girls while he was in his 30s, has recently rebounded in his campaign against Jones. Moore now has a 3.2 percentage point lead, according to a Real Clear Politics average of recent polls. The election is on December the 12th. Trump will hold a rally on Friday in Pensacola, Florida, his campaign committee said last week, just miles from Alabama and 4 days before that state holds a controversial special election for a U.S. Senate seat. While Trump has previously indicated his preference for a Republican to win the seat, this is his most explicit endorsement by name of Moore. Trump has voiced doubts about the accusations of the women who accused Moore, saying the allegations are decades old. Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox. By submitting your email URL